Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Artisan. Today, I want to go to the Nether. I made another solar panel between episodes, so we're able to use the pulverizer consistently, but there's a few things I want from the Nether before we can continue doing stuff. But, I'm not going to make the portal yet, is the thing. I want some protection, so when we go to the Nether, we're not going to die. And to do that, we're going to have to create some new weapons. Because I do believe with Biomes of Plenty, there are some unique mobs added to the Nether, which kind of scares me. So, let me gather that wood that I just put in here so we can make new tools. I am going to make a tool that I've never made before in Tinker's Construct. So I need some more blank patterns, even though I do believe I have some laying around. 40. I forgot that makes times 4 now. That should be enough patterns, right? So, first off, we're going to need a broad axe head. You may already know what I'm building right now. And I think... do we need a tough plate? We're going to build a broad axe, is what we're building. We just need a tough binding and a tough rod. And I do believe I already have a tough rod in here, right? Tough rod, yes. So we need a tough binding. And we need a... nope. Wooden broad axe head. Do we have a tough rod cast? Yes, we do. So we don't have to make a cast of that yet. We do have, however, have to make a cast of the head and the wooden thing. So, let's do it. I already got the metal in there that I want to make this out of, which is probably not surprising once you figure out what it is. We are going to use that Cirgle stuff, the Cirgle. Since we need 2 axe heads, I'm going to make it both out of it. This stuff does as much damage as Manulin, which is why I want it. And it's pretty cool looking as well, just not going to lie. We're also going to make a bow, but for now, we're going to use this. Come on. Oh, why did I pick that up? We want another one of those. We got to figure out what we want to make the rest of it out of, because I want this to be a weapon I'm going to have for a long time to come. So, the tool rod. What can we make that out of? Steel? Steel makes a pretty good tool rod, I think. Let's see. No, 1.3. I don't think dark iron's any better. What about that stuff we found? We found some unique ores. We found... where's it at? How about just straight orichalcum? What does that do for tool rod? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. 2.5. Holy crap, that's fantastic. So we're going to use orichalcum for the tool rod. Where'd I put it? Tool rod is 3, so we'll need 2 will make 4, so yeah. Tough rod is 3. So there we go. We got our 2 axe heads. The tool rod's going to be made from orichalcum. And the tough binding, what should that be? I wonder if we can make it from ferrous. We can make... the binding, if I remember, doesn't really affect durability, but it does make it... you can make stuff out of ferrous. It could affect other things, like if we make it out of obsidian, for example, it could give it like reinforced. Or does obsidian give it stone bound? No, it gives it reinforced 3. So we could make it out of obsidian. I think we need 3 for the tough rod though, as well. How much does 1 obsidian give though? Let's get the tool rod. There we go, orichalcum tool rod coming up. We can check this stuff out now. Let's think. Thinking. I'm sorry, I had to do something. What do we want to make it out of? Paper? That'd be lame, right? I don't know, let's just melt this down and see what it get. It should give us like 2, right? Eh, we still got 1 orichalcum left. I thought it was... oh yeah, I forgot. Derp. 3 used. Made 4, used 3. Darn it, I wish that went straight into my inventory. Can we make orichalcum arrows? I mean, I know it hasn't been really too friendly to us. Let's try it. We do need more aluminum brass. Or do we have some laying around? We do. Okay, so we don't need more aluminum brass. Don't listen to me. I'm totally insane. Let's see. Some of the... so far, some of the, what am I trying to say? Some of the metallurgy ores have not worked with the range weapons, even though it says it will. So, arrow speed, weight, break chance, 0.25. So this should make an okay arrow, if it allows us to. We'll need a cast anyway, so I don't feel bad about using this up. So this made 2, which makes sense. So let's go ahead and add like 1 obsidian, because I do believe it does make more than 1 ingot, I guess. Obsidian ingot, is that the proper term for it? Arrowhead. And now let's see if the orichalcum will go into it. Please go into it. Yes, it does. Okay, so we can make orichalcum arrows. We just can't make the actual bow out of these metals. Oh, that's going to take forever. Understandably so, I suppose. Doot. Doot. And we need that. And we'll probably need that soon, but we'll just put it in here anyway. Now, what else do we want to make the arrows out of? We want this center to be light, but we want it to have lots of durability. We could use bone, honestly. Do we want some, like, morbid orc arrows made from bone and orichalcum? That sounds interesting. And also, do we want to make a longbow or a short bow? Or even a crossbow? Do we want to make a crossbow? Well, then we can't use the arrowhead we just made. But we may be able to make bolts out of it. Let's see. Not bought. The fact that all this is white tells me we can't actually make it. So that's lame. Alright, had a bit of cut there because I had a problem. But we got the... Ooh. Whoa. Spike lag. 4 obsidian. So apparently each one of those... Wow, I gotta figure out what's causing that. I think I have a program open in the background that I shouldn't. But basically each one of those obsidian makes 2 ingots. That's what I've discovered. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an obsidian tough binding. And then I'll figure out what the heck is dropping my frame rate. Like, it's low right now. I'm trying as little not to move my camera. Ugh. Alright, let's figure it out real fast. Alright, not really sure what was up, but it seems to be slightly better, I guess. Alright, now we should be ready to create our amazing broadaxe. Alright, let's see. Tough binding in the middle. Orichalcum tool rod. Bam. Bam! Alright. That looks so cool. It'll do 4 hearts of damage, which is not too impressive, honestly. But currently our sword only does 3.5. Plus this has a special attack. Wait, no, this does 4 as well. What the heck? Maybe we want to wait till we have some manulin. Well, it should be exactly the same as manulin. This is the best type of broadaxe we can make. Right? I think. Plus it'll have reinforced 3. Oh, screw it. We'll use it. I didn't name it. Whatever. We'll do that soon. Yeah! If I remember right... Oh, that gives you hunger. That's not a good thing that I want to use. Why does that give you hunger? That's such a weird effect to give you. Alright. So, make a bow now. Why am I moving so fast? So basically this makes you run fast if you charge something. So it gives you speed, jump boost. Weird. I'm thinking that... let me read the tooltip on that real fast. This battle axe is a heavy offensive weapon. It's capable of bringing down small trees. That's also why I wanted to make it. And can send foes flying. Special abilities, block natural abilities. So, knockback, area of effect. So it gives you an area of effect in front of you. It has an average damage and average durability. But this one has obscene durability, if I remember right. How much did it have? Like 16,000? 14,000. So this has 3 modifiers remaining, and we're definitely going to be using quartz to make it really good. But for now, we can retire the old steel broadsword, because they do the exact same damage for now, and start work on a bow. So, I know it says we can make short bows out of all this, but there used to be a different way to make short bows. Now we have these bow limbs, which, oops, if we come over here and get ourselves a bow limb cast, put it in here. Unfortunately, we don't have any modded ores in there to show you. But now we need to do a bunch of research to figure out which types of materials are going to be best at making a bow. Because I think I'm going to want to make a longbow. They do more damage, and honestly aren't that bad. So valid materials are cactus, Because anything that's white, by the way, yeah, anything that's white is not valid. Except that's not white, that's silver. So we can make a silver one, but we can't see the stats because I don't have that mod installed. So we'll have to look at the materials individually. So, no, I need to check. Ingot. What's your stats, darn it? Where are they at? Maybe you can't make tools directly out of tin. Pretty sure that you could, though. Alright, let's check. Copper. Iron. Can't make stuff out of gold. Ferrous. We'll check Invar and bronze as well, which we haven't made any Invar. I really wish we could make it out of this stuff, though. And we'll check silver. So, copper. What type of longbow can you make? So, your durability is kind of not important. Draw speed is 40. Arrow speed is 4.9. Coffee. Weight is 2.7. Break chance is 1.1. So, basically, we want a really high arrow speed and a really low draw speed. Iron, for example, should be kind of bad. It has 54 draw speed, so it's much higher, but its arrow speed is really high as well. The break chance is 3.3. This is if you're making it out of arrow. So bronze, I hear, is supposed to be the best, other than slime, for making a bow out of metal. The best metal for making a bow. Because there's a low draw speed and a high arrow speed, see? But that's not very low. Because, for example, if we look at slime. Oh, darn it. Slime. Slime. So if you get some slime, you can turn it into a slimy mud and smelt it into a slime crystal, and that has an arrow draw speed of 28 and an arrow speed of 4.2. So it's kind of a lower arrow speed, but it's got a really fast draw time. So I'm thinking we might want to make it out of that. Oops, I knocked my electronics over. We might want to make half of it out of that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if making, okay, so to make a long bow, it requires a tough plate in the middle. So I'm not sure if having the tough plate made out of something like slime would improve it. The longbow is a ranged weapon. It has a greater range than short bow and is able to shoot heavier arrows, but performs worse with light arrows. So we want really heavy arrows if we're making this, which is understandable. Which means it'll do more damage. Do we want to do more damage? Maybe we do want a short bow. Now I gotta think. I mean, I'm planning on making a crossbow eventually once we want to start fighting bosses. Because we can basically make arrows out of freaking solid lead, and they launch them like crazy. So maybe we should go with a short bow, which is cheaper. It is a ranged weapon. It fires arrows quickly and precisely at its foes. It's quick, and the damage is greatly based off the arrows we use. So, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's make a short bow, and we gotta figure out what we want to use now. I'm thinking maybe we can use like one thing that has like a pretty decent draw speed. So this has got really high, yeah, it's pretty bad. Because it's got a higher draw speed than bronze and shoots it slower. So Invar, we'll check that, because we can easily make some of that. Oh, here we go. 47, 4.7. Ooh, that's not bad at all. It really isn't. What was bronze again? 45, 5.1. So bronze is definitely still better. So I'm thinking we're going to want to make half of it out of bronze. Do I have another bronze ingot? Yes. Half of it out of bronze, definitely. Actually, we haven't checked everything. How about alumite? An alloy from Tinker's Construct we have not made before. 45, 5.0. That's pretty good. That's great, actually. It's the same draw speed as bronze. Alright, what about the fairy metal that I always keep seeing? Oh, so many choices! Fairy metal looks pretty sweet, I'll admit. 41.2, that's pretty bad. Darn it, why does the cool stuff always have to be bad? So, what's the other type of stuff that extra TIC adds? It adds Pokefinium. Alright. I want to know your stats. Ingot. 41.2. Why are they so bad for bows? It makes me sad. Alright, so we're probably going to make half of it out of bronze, and if we have slime, I'll make the other half out of slime. I don't think we have slime, though. Actually, did we check obsidian? I doubt obsidian is going to be good. Let's check obsidian, though. You never know. Yeah, 109.1. No, that's terrible. But we might want to make the tough plate out of obsidian, honestly. Do we have enough to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't have enough. Unless we have 2 ingots in here, which I think we only have 1. Yep, we don't have enough. We need at least 10 to make the portal. But you know what? We can make tough plates out of special alloys. So we might be able to make Now I gotta think. I'm itching to try out this thing, though. Let's go ahead and make 1 limb. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but we didn't need that ingot of obsidian anyway. You need 2 to make a actual block. Alright, we're not making a tough bow, are we? We're making a short bow. Yeah. So, let's see if we have any slime. Slime? Slime. Yeah, let's double check. Let's double check that we can't cast this stuff into bows, because I really, really wish we could. I've tried it before. Didn't work, but maybe it's... I mean, they're pretty crappy as bows, I'll be honest. But, you never know. We're just gonna keep looking around for slime. I know we got some Bithsmith stuff that can be ordinary with slime, but it has to be green slime. Oh, we found this. This is one of the special alloys we found. Special metals. It doesn't alloy with anything, and it's got pretty crap stats. Yeah, everything's just 1.2 arrow speed. That's pretty terrible. Why does it do that? We can always melt this down if it does work. Yeah, see, you can't do it. Lame. Lame. We'll cast those back. And then, I'm just going to take a break and figure out what I want to use as the other half of this. If I want to go to that slime island, I do need to take a trip to a slime island, so let's just take a break and think. Okay, so we're above ground, and we're searching for a slime island, but not for the same reasons that we were thinking of before. I need something else from a slime island, but I can't remember where I found one, and I don't see it on the map. But I did notice that I never checked out this area over here with that village, so I guess we'll just head over there, right? Where am I at right now? Over here. So that's like that direction, right? Yeah, so we're just gonna go check out that village and look for a slime island while we're at it. And I'll be right back. Alright, made it to the meteor. Somehow it looks even bigger than the last one. We're actually gonna get inside of it. Oop. Because I want to access that chest. And now that we can, might as well. Should be right in the center. Where's it at? Anytime now. Don't make me dig straight through this thing. Did I bring shears? Ugh, the chest is so hard to see. Because it's the same exact texture. Yeah, screw it. We will dig all the way through. What the heck? Ugh. So difficult. Alright, that was about the center. So let's just dig through the top, I guess. I'm just gonna dig around until I find it. Yay, there it is. Skystone chest. Let's see what we got. We got inscriber and calculation press. So inscriber, calculation. We'll take the chest with us, because they're pretty neat looking. And they can face different directions. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to mine. There we go. I didn't even give it to us. What the heck? Put that all in our backpack with our food. And we'll continue on our trek. Hooray! I see a slime island. Plus, we got some carrots from this village here. So we shouldn't have to worry about running out of food. And I think there's a few more stuff around here. Oh. You know what? I'm not even going to grab that smeltery. Seriously. I'm just going to nab all... Oh, finally, regular wheats. I'm going to nab all their foods and loot that. There's a blacksmith just over there. And then we'll start heading up to that slime island. Hey, I found this interesting farm over here. It's got other stuff. So celery, broccoli... rhubarb. They have rhubarb. Oh my god, we got some rhubarb. Candleberries, that's pretty useful too. Alright, I'm just going to try to gather all this stuff. Alright, it's nighttime and we're going to nerd pull up. I'm not going to go all the way because there might be stuff on top. And then there's definitely going to be slimes. But we're nerd pulling right below it. I figured nighttime was okay because we're going to be up here. So there's nothing really to knock us off. Honestly, we probably should have did this above the water. It'll be okay, right? We have to fall 40 something blocks to kill us. Oh, we're gonna die. If we fall, we die. I found some bread in the blacksmith chest, but other than that, it was just like an iron chest plate. I think I get a whole other stack on my inventory, so we should be good. Yeah, there's definitely a slime. That is why we're nerd pulling below it. Ugh. Let's make a safety area. Here's slimes. So many slimes. Shift. The danger is so that we are eventually safe. Okay, we're good. Now, evil mattock. Oh god, I sunk down slightly and it scared me. Right, we should be able to take care of a few slimes. Even the blue ones. Blue ones, I believe, are slightly tougher. But we should still be alright. I'm really ecstatic we got wheat seeds, though, because that solves all my problems. It cuts out like a whole 3 steps of automation. Alright, let's not get close to the edge. They're stuck down there anyway. Rubber trees. Oh, that's actually really interesting and neat that they spawned up here. Okay, throw out the gravel, throw out the dirt, keep the orichalcum. Don't even know where I got it, honestly. Or when I got it. Alright, give me this. We need one of these saplings. Thank you very much. More than anything, I came here for that. Because we need the leaves. Yes, the leaves. The leaves can be used to make fletching, the best type of fletching. If you didn't know, fletching is used as what you call the little feather part of an arrow. Hey! Don't be dropping my slime. Oh, it's so sketchy. None of you get out of your hole. Just stay down there. Stay down there and just hop around and be happy while I just steal all your things. Let's get a little bit inland in case something does happen. I think, yeah, they're stuck, but I don't want to risk it. So, what do we need to throw out? We need to throw out cobblestone. We don't need any more of that, because we want at least one sapling of this, so we can ensure that we can always get some more. Give me a sapling. 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 Nope, it's not any faster. Give me a sapling. Can we make slime saplings? Slimy saplings? No. I thought you might be able to like craft a slime ball with a sapling or something ridiculous. You know what? I actually do want some blue slime now that I think about it. Actually, what can we do with purple slime? That's added from nothing? What? Congealed purple slime. Doesn't have a whole lot of use, I'll be honest, but it looks neat. Alright, let's kill some slimes, because I want blue slime. Because I just want to check its stats, honestly. Alright, 10 of it. Maybe enough, in case we want to use it. Alright, let's just see if we want to use it first. Boink. What's your stats? Oh. Blue slimy mud. Blue slime crystal. 21-4. Because I know it's different from green slime. So 21 and 4. Ooh, rubber saplings. We needed one of those. Rubber saplings. Actually, no, we're going to stand down here. Let's check the green slime. 21-4. Remember those numbers. $28, 4.2. So, yeah, this slime's definitely better. Oop. Alright. Hey. Stay down there. Oh no. Ha ha ha! Screw you, buddy. I'm out of here. I got what I needed. I didn't get any slime saplings, but whatever. And we're back. I took another look at it, and I think blue slime is actually best for the purposes that I plan on using it for. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves some slimy dirt. Assuming we have dirt. Yes, we do. And we'll go ahead and smelt it up. We should make an electric furnace soon. Well, not an electric furnace, because it's from a different mod. We should make a furnace that uses electricity soon. So, I'm so excited to have regular seeds. Okay, so, we're going to plant rhubarb, of course, while that's smelting. We also need to gather some more, whatchamacallit? I forgot what it's called. Oh, lava. Also, potatoes. I'm assuming baked potatoes only heal a tiny bit. That's pretty expensive. Never mind. I thought it was pretty cheap. Yep, 1. So, not worth it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhubarb! Rhubarb. We got some rhubarb. Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Rhubarb. Houston, we have rhubarb. So, fix that. Go get some more lava. I'm going to just cut this since we're running out of time. Ugh, I really wanted to go to the nether this episode. I guess we'll have to do that next time, but we should be geared out for that. The nether's dangerous. It is. Like, it just is. Okay, yeah, cutting. Forgot. Okay, I think we're ready to craft our bow. So, in here I've got steel and bronze. I've actually decided... we need more steel, don't we? Let's melt that down real fast while we make our arrows. No, that's not steel. That's Certus quartz. So, I've decided that we're going to make a longbow. And we need to figure out what we want to make for a plate. But for now, we can just make the arrows. So, we already have the Quicksilver tool rod. I decided to use Quicksilver because its weight is ridiculous. And since longbows are great with weight, might as well. So, we're going to make the slime fletching. Because the slime leaf fletching is just superb. It has really good stats when used as fletching. The best stats. I don't really know how to tell you that because it's like accuracy and unbreaking and stuff. So we can actually make the arrows right now. Let's see how much we get from it. We might want to use a different arrow tip though, if we can even do this. I know that there might be issues with it. Arrows. Quicksilver. Please just work. Oh, it doesn't work. Darn it, we have to use vanilla ingredients for this. So give me a second to figure out my priorities and what I'm doing. Don't hate me, but I actually just remembered that there's only certain things that are valid tool rods for arrows, which are bone, blaze rods, and wood. Yep, totally forgot. Now we gotta figure out what we want to use out of all those. Okay, holy crap, I think we figured it out. My god, that was ridiculous. I really hate the fact that you can't use any at all modded metals in the creation of a bow. Like, I tried to use a Damascus steel large plate for the longbow, and it's just like, nope. But, thankfully, all we have to do is grab our bone now. Because I think I chose a steel arrowhead. This should make, like, 64 arrows, I think. I don't know. Let's just see if it freaking works first. 100. 100 arrows that do 4 damage apiece with 98% accuracy. That's great. Holy cow. Longbow. Steel large plate. Steel bow limb. Steel bow limb. And a fletching. Bowstring. 3-second draw speed. An arrow speed of 6.4. That's not bad, I think. Right? Let's test it. That's pretty bad, but we can add redstone. So let's add redstone to it and see if we can improve it. Since we're not going to nether this episode, I'm just going to spend the rest crafting our things. So where's the rest of the redstone? We do have extra redstone, right? Don't want to use up all of it. So 2 stacks. Okay, we got plenty of redstone to waste. Let's craft this into blocks. We'll improve the draw speed of this bow. My god, I've never been so terrible at something in my life. I'm just kidding. I've been terrible at many things. But geez, I floundered for like 15 minutes trying to figure this out. Because I was just testing all the different combinations and possibilities of things you might be able to use, and it's just like, no, you can't use that because it's a mod. That's not Tinker's Construct. Fine then, screw you. So, this should improve it. Let's just monitor it. We got 3.45, 3.4, 3.25, 3.2. This is improving. 3.0, 2.9. We'll use up the other modifier as well. And let's name it while we're at it. Let's name it the Steel Snipper. Yep. Let's go ahead and just use it all up. Fill it up. Alright, we're to the max, right? What's the stats? 2.5 draw speed. That's great. An arrow speed of 6. So, that's pretty good. And that should be able to snipe things from a long distance. Ghasts, watch out. We got reinforced 2, which is the equivalent of unbreaking. So, we should be great. Just, dump all the organization in one place. Evil Mad Hawk, no, come back. This needs to be repaired. Like, it's taken forever. We need to make some more Quicksilver and then we'll repair it. But for now, I think that's all for this episode. I'm sorry nothing really got done. We just built things and explored some. So, next episode we're going to be heading to the Nether and gathering some resources. And then I'm probably going to solve the food situation. It might fit in the next episode, maybe not. But for now, I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.